this is about interactive entertainment. Your career is in entertainment broadly, with all different forms of entertainment. So can you talk a little bit about what does it mean for entertainment to be interactive, and how does this segment of entertainment been evolving over recent years?
So it's just a fancy word for video games. And we say interactive entertainment because some of the titles that we and others create aren't exactly games. So interactive means that as opposed to linear entertainment, which you take in and you sit back, interactive entertainment is where you lean forward and you engage. So, and in terms of the scale of the business, I think that's the question you're asking. This comes as a surprise to some people depending on your demographic. Interactive entertainment is about $180 billion annual business, and that's divided almost evenly between so-called console games and mobile games. And I'll stop there. How many of you play video games? Okay. How many of you play console or PC games? How many of you play mobile games? Got it. Okay. So 50–60% of the people here. So that's about a $180 billion business. It is second only in entertainment businesses to all forms of television. So broadcast television, connected television, that's every kind of television. It's about a $300 billion business. And dwarfs businesses like box office, which is $30 billion, recorded music, which is $29 billion, and books, which is about $78 billion. So it's big business and growing more rapidly than any other entertainment business, including connected television.
Really? No, that's great context. So I'm, the one thing that comes up in entertainment is we're going to talk a lot about AI. We're going to talk about a lot of new technologies, new things, but also we see a lot of things that have been around a long time. So you've got a new Star Wars scene launch earlier this month, and so I have to. Okay, so you were trying to gauge kind of different generations here. I am of the generation where as a teenager during Star Wars, it's still a huge franchise. How do you connect with the younger crowd that's looking for entertainment and interactive entertainment, and kind of the people who've been enjoying kind of certain franchises for many decades, which your company is famous for? Some of your franchises have been around a long time. So how do you make sure that you're reaching all these targets in an engaging way, audiences?
We do address all audiences. So we have games like NBA 2K and WWE 2K, which are rated for everyone and appeal to kids and adults. And then we have adult-oriented titles like Grand Theft Auto, which is the biggest entertainment franchise ever created. And then stuff in between. Our mobile games in general are available to all audiences. Mobile games tend to skew older and more female. Console games tend to skew younger and more male. But the business is basically 55–45 male-female. And the average age of an interactive entertainment consumer is 37. So this is... It's not really what people expect. I think most people think of people who are, frankly, older. Think of video game players as young men, and that's just not the nature of the business anymore. It's pretty much America's pastime.
Well, you mentioned America's pastime, but we're a big exporter of entertainment around the world. I mean, we're still the center of most entertainment in countries abroad. Is that a big part of your business too, in terms of exporting?
It is, although it's a great point. Interactive entertainment is about companies like ours are basically derive their revenues from the U.S. and Western Europe. However, China is a massive market. China also has some limitations on what non-Chinese companies can purvey in the market. So we need to get approvals. We need to have a local partner. And also the tastes in the Asian market are different in certain instances than tastes in Western markets. So unlike, say, the motion picture business, which is really US-centric, interactive entertainment also has a strong local presence throughout Asia, in addition to Western companies that purvey their products worldwide. We do see international markets growing more rapidly.
Well, one thing you can, if you play interactive video games, one thing you can do, you can recognize is you get on that game any time of the day, you'll be playing with players from all parts of the globe, depending on what time of day it is and what game you're playing. It's kind
of actually a key point, that interactive entertainment is a social activity. It's not just an entertainment activity. And for people who play multiplayer games, they actually engage with people, as you said, and create communities.